Minecraft Live 2024, baby.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony from the Mojang social team, and we want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live 2024 community pre-show. I grew up playing Minecraft and spent tons of late nights watching many of the faces you're going to see here today. So to be celebrating 15 years of Minecraft with you all is honestly surreal for me. To kick us off, we've caught up with a few members of the community you're probably going to recognize.
Hola, mi nombre es Bobbycraft y vamos a responder
Oh yeah, I
algunas
love
preguntas.
Bobbycraft.
¿Qué significa Minecraft y la comunidad de Minecraft para ti? Para mí Minecraft no es solo un videojuego, es una herramienta creativa donde podemos hacer realidad cualquier idea. Por ejemplo, yo he aprovechado Minecraft para contar historias personales, así la gente me ha conocido un poquito más. ¿Cuáles son tus momentos favoritos de Minecraft? Sin dudas, conocer la próxima actualización del juego me genera mucha emoción. Con mis seguidores y amigos teorizamos sobre lo que puede llegar a venir, y cuando la actualización llega finalmente a nuestros mundos, siempre construyo un gigante mapa con todo lo nuevo para grabar guías y tutoriales. Me la paso genial en los super resúmenes. ¿Cuál es tu bloque favorito? El bloque de heno me encanta, es increíble. Lo uso para decorar granjas y aldeas, pero también tiene muchísimas funcionalidades. Te salva del daño de caída, al descraftearlo te da trigo para el pan, también puedes alimentar animales como los caballos, incrementa el humo de las fogatas, tiene notas musicales especiales y hasta te sirve para fabricar los bloques de dianas para la redstone. El bloque de heno es maravilloso.
This community has always been a safe place and a way to express my creativity.
Why are there no
it's a
subtitles
block
for
game
you,
that
huh?
lets you do anything. I remember when I was younger, straight after school, I just hop on YouTube and watch all the popular content creators at that time. And that really inspired 9-year-old me. So the first piece of Minecraft content I uploaded on YouTube was fan art, Aya's Cupquake fan art. Not the best, but a decade later and essentially doing the same thing and entertaining people or a newer generation is absolutely crazy. Favorite block in Minecraft? Wool. I actually feel like that's the most important thing in the game because I know you and I are not gonna skip the night and be out in the woods frolicking with like creepers and skeletons. You know how painful it is to not have a bed on the first night? It's terrifying.
Hey buddies, it's your girl Christine.
Buddies.
To me,
I like this person.
Minecraft means limitless creativity. You can honestly create anything you want to in the game. As far as the community, they're honestly so loving and accepting. I've gotten to experience the Minecraft community in different facets, and they're so encouraging because I was definitely messing up left and right, and I am very, very appreciative of that. I have a few Minecraft moments that come to mind. I took 2 friends that had never played Minecraft before to visit a house that me and my friend had created. We had a rooftop pool with a glass bottom, so you could look up and you could look at the pool and at night see the stars. And they had never played Minecraft before, so they were unaware of the monsters and the mobs, all those things. And unbeknownst to them, there was a creeper following them, and they walked right into the house, and the creeper blew up and destroyed everything. I still love them. Don't bring them back to the house, no, but I still love them. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite moments as well.
That's cute.
Hello, Minecraft. どうも、日本の YouTuber のヒカキンです。まずはじめに、マインクラフト15周年おめでとうございます。マインクラフトは僕の人生にとって
Why have you
最
dubbed yourself?
も大きな影響を与えてくれたゲームです。僕の YouTube のゲームチャンネルヒカキンゲームズではヒカクラとしてシリーズ化していて、視聴者から大人気で1000万再生超えの動画が50本以上あるほどの大反響です。もうかれこれ10年以上マインクラフトを実況させていただいていて、本当に人生の一部と言っても過言ではありません。で、今まで10年以上プレイしてきた中で一番思い出に残ってる瞬間は、ハードモードのウィザーに家と家にあるチェストのお宝全部壊されたことです。あの時はね、頭がもう真っ白になりましたけど、今となればいい思い出です。今後のマインクラフトシリーズ 新作やアップデートなど楽しみに待ってます。これからもマイクラ遊び続けます。わーい。
Next up, we're going to look back at a creator who has shaped an incredible community of their own. Their passion for Minecraft has even influenced my career and was an inspiration for what I get to do today.
Pink
Hey
llama
everyone,
skin.
I'm Dan TDM, and I've been making
I know
Minecraft
this
videos
one.
for 12 years now. The game Minecraft means a lot to
Oh
me.
yeah, I've been
and
making
I
Minecraft
owe a
videos for
chunk of
13
my life
years.
to it. It all started with this
God.
Minecraft modded Let's Play in 2012, and I've never looked back. Thanks to this game, I've been able to tell my stories, travel all over the world, and meet so many incredible people. Some of my favorite moments over the years come from gaming festivals where
God, he
I've been
looks so
able to do
tired
stuff
now,
like
bless him.
tell my Minecraft stories live, and the Minecon events in Orlando in 2013
What
and
turning
London
30
in
does to a
2015, where I
motherfucker.
could meet people from all over the world that not only watched my videos, but loved the game of Minecraft as much as I did. The event in London was extra special because it was in my home country, and what they did with the event space was just incredible. I think there was like a massive ender dragon hanging off the side of Big Ben. It was mental.
That's
to be able to see
adorable.
everything that you've made and interacted with in the game in real life and interact with it at real life size
No.
was awesome. I'll never forget that. If
What
I had to pick
happened?
my favorite videos I've made over the years, it would have to be my custom mod adventures. These were little stories that I wrote and told inside the game with the help of the incredible mods that were out at the time. I ended up creating characters that people actually loved. There was Dr. Trayaurus, who was a mad scientist villager who always messed up the experiments and something went wrong because of him. And then there was Grim the skeleton wolf as well, just to name a few of them. I think Minecraft completely shaped the way that I live my life now. When I was younger, I was painfully shy as a teenager all the way through secondary school. And making videos,
That's
meeting new
creative.
people, and having these crazy new opportunities because of these videos allowed me to grow massively as a person. I don't really know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't played the game. Minecraft keeps creeping into all aspects of my life, and I get to share that with my sons now too. They're starting to recognize all the characters and mobs from inside the game, and they love it when we
Aw.
can change the game to add dinosaurs or cars, or just watch my old Minecraft videos too. I didn't think that 10 years ago when I was making those videos that my future children would watch them. That's crazy, but it's happening now. Thank you so much
Yeah.
to Minecraft for everything that you've done for me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft Live, everyone.
As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I have ever seen.
I'm gonna be back, because I don't care about this, but there's something important I need to do. I will be back in time for the show though, right? So just watch without me, you'll be fine.
How did that happen?
How?
You can start eyeballs, Michaela, and you start. We can.
Hey, did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Neo from Chain to Chain.
Wow. Line it up. No.
Oh, geez, that was amazing.
Wow, Phil is in deep here, playing in third-person mode, by the way. How are you doing this, Phil? Pearl stuck on the wall, Pearl holding on for wow! Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that, and look at this gap. One little last jump, and across the finish line.
Dude, guys, we
Let's go. Let's go.
And chat, I'm gonna need you to take a seat and strap in for this final obelisk. That is all I can say.
Yes.
You need to pay attention.
The finale is underway.
Oh, yeah.
Has suffocated in a what?
2011, 13 years ago.
Dude, 2012?
This is actually really beautiful. If I was like pre-dodgeball right now, this would get me so in the zone.
Nice, guys. Nice one.
We're getting close.
We're getting close.
Oh, there's the
We're
music.
playing on the cup,
We're
aren't
playing
we?
in the cup,
Like we're
aren't we?
playing
Yeah,
in the
we're
cup.
really
That's
playing
it's
in the
100%
cup.
playing in the cup.
Oh,
Come this far for nothing.
my God.
Everyone dial in.
That is so cool.
John has 2 arrows, 3 enemies in front of him. John takes out John takes out 2. 1 versus 1 for the entire Ender Cup. Beckymon has both arrows in hand. 1 target in front of her.
I'm
Compose yourself. For the win, Purple Pandas are your Ender Cup champions. Wow! I really thought the 1 versus 3 was going to happen, but Beck, composure, calm as you like, brings it home for the Purple Pandas.
Look at him
That
dance!
was incredible.
Oh!
Minecraft Live is now minutes away, but before we jump into the show, let's celebrate some of the people who make the Minecraft community more creative, fun, and inspiring.
No me sé la generación de esto. ¡De verdad! Este survival es increíble, o sea...
Anvils! No, 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 no. I've got slowness now. Perfect. That's excellent. Let me.
No! Yeah, no, I should have figured that.
Okay, hvad siger I til, at vi gør det her? Så, hvad sker der? Hvad sker der? Hvad sker der? Se, de flyver rundt.
Look at this thing go.
I am so happy with how this works, and I gotta say, it was way easier than expected.
Well, oh my gosh, that actually almost killed me.
Okay, I feel like if we were hitting an ancient city, that we would have fallen into it already.
Okay.
I am the. I'm done. I'm done.
Shot for birds. Yeah, you got push that right now. Go, push that right now. Go.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I'm not dying on my first day. I'm not dying on my first day. I'm not dying on my first day. Oh my god. He really doesn't want cake. Oh. I'm trying. Wait a second.
We've been hard.
Can I, like, crawl?
Ooh, was that? Is that how I'm supposed to do that?
No, but I'm gonna just let it happen.
I'm over here, guys!
Oh my god.
In here!
Well, what are you making? I'm not sure. Should I help? I don't know if she wants the help.
Oh yeah, those are mine. I was trying.
Oh, I had time.
Why are they going on me?
I'm a little bit of a gamer. You know what they say. Now I can never get hurt again.
Oh. Oh. No! I put the key in! Oh no!
No, the drip leaf. Yeah, I watched all of it. I didn't disappear for 7 minutes. The bookcase, yeah, what the fuck? Work in progress material and early builds. It's all subject to change. Pale garden creaking. What does everyone mean to the Enderman? Yeah, fuck you. Here's the Empire State Building.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
Oh my god, Lydia, you look
We're
so
coming
different.
to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden. We've got a fun show for you, with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft,
She looks like she's doing a cosplay of Pink.
this wonderful community-made
But as,
video
like, a soccer
was one of
mom?
the first things I ever saw about the game.
I'm sorry,
Whenever I
Lydia.
rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and
It's
how
so
this
strange
game
it looks
has changed
dubbed.
so many lives,
They-
including
all
mine.
of this looks dubbed.
Let's go to a place
Oh, the Varied trailer.
where everything is made of blocks. Where the only limit is your imagination.
This is such a good trailer.
Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves.
No matter what you want to say about Minecraft,
Build anything
this
you
trailer still holds up, and all of the stuff that they've added still fits into stuff like this.
This is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine, or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft, and fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do, with no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
It's so strange that we're in the same timeline. That's
That trailer
wild.
really brings back memories. We've come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships.
Oh, I got a Minecraft
I
code.
started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. the core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with tricky trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game team are working on drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on, and both of them will release within the next few months. A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that
For the
has a
first
new
time,
biome
yeah.
with its own
Because we didn't see that already.
But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have
Bundles
been
and
wishing for.
hardcore?
It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have 2 amazing, clever team members that will show more.
Oops. Let's hope they fixed all the bedrock bugs.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with 1 life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft.
Nope.
Because everything is new, everything is dangerous.
Bedrock is
but
buggy
now
as
your
hell.
entire playthrough, everything is dangerous.
Like, you could
all
just
the
die
time.
randomly
and
for
that
no
adds to
reason.
the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been
Well, it
playing
doesn't
Minecraft
make
for
the
a long
game
time,
harder.
you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that 1 life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super
Angry
excited for you to
puppy.
try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
This is Matthew, take 1.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft.
There's still more you could be
When
doing.
we first came up with
You
the
need to
idea
revamp
for
the
bundle,
inventory
we
system
wanted to make sure
entirely.
it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Yeah, but this person's clearly mining.
The
Like,
main
they're going to...
advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color, and give it to them with their favorite items inside.
It's not really a
Bundles are
feature
also an
though. You
interesting
can just give
roleplay
someone a
item, or
diamond.
could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
It is. Element animation.
Villager news. Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft Live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, I'm gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods.
It's my mom.
Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Fuck off.
All right, come on.
That shouldn't have
Everybody
made me
keep their
laugh.
eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? What about the dragon? And the snake? It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what?
TV medium be like.
Creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no, it's happening!
Villagers don't drop XP.
No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's
No.
circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going.
The new mob, no.
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah,
3
we should
minutes.
make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? No, it's gonna get us! Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye! Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree?
Stay away from the trees.
Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
That is kind of terrifying. Like, replace all that with blood.
What caused this tragic chain of events? But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah, well. Sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live! Villager news.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft.
Thank you for not shouting at me for
We've taken
once,
our time to
Ruby.
assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it, and action!
I'm Torbe, Creative Director of Entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie.
Doesn't seem genuine at all.
Over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set, we've really enjoyed it.
I mean, I do like the name of the movie, calling it a Minecraft movie, because they don't want Minecraft to be definitive. They don't want Minecraft to be any one thing, because it would get in the way of what it is to so many other people. That's why it's like this. It's a really nice way to put it.
Content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive?
You've wondered that.
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld, and how those characters are engaging in that space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing
Everything is pubic, everything is cocks.
You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started designing...
Hi, Valetta Lance. I hope you're doing
just
well.
really popped.
Jason Momoa is so handsome.
What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because
They're talking about the new movie
every
and the new
player,
features in the game.
They bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
An ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was
Vibe.
like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what
I love the
makes it what a
sets.
maker
The
and
sets
as a
look really
creator.
good.
Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, wait, what happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet
The
blade.
acting in that one.
You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade.
Pulls out his cock.
Yeah. Hammer. That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about
Now we have the
what should it look
context,
like,
huh?
we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real-world crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid.
The props are
perfectly,
so cool.
and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. Remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself? Look, when Steve holds a block, it's like this big. And there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
The set design is really
in
cool.
The background,
I like that.
In the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2, because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale, for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks, and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game, and feel authentic in that way.
As long as people enjoy it, then it's worth it. I think people are making a much bigger deal out of it than they need to.
The movie, everything that's gone into making it.
It looks
all of
fun.
the ideas, the point of
Silly.
view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
Is it a bee? Bonk. B.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
I'm so glad he wasn't shouting at me for once.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance
The
with
bleached
Minecraft
hair, the
Experience
denim.
Villager Rescue. Our first
a
real-world
throwback.
immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2. Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
This is the story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop,
Yeah.
releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of
The
adding a
Pale
new biome,
Garden.
and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Ooh. Very
During daytime,
desaturated.
it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden. While you might
Ooh.
feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared, like what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss
That's
for
good.
this.
That's
This
clever.
really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest, and you're like trying to find everything.
I think it
but
needs
you
more
don't know what
ground
is
blocks.
behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something
To be
weird's
fair,
going on here.
it's the overworld. unnaturally quiet describes all of it.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really
They are
those
adding it.
eerie
Good.
and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
The new mob. Let's
It's our
go.
first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaged
I
in
love
the
him.
pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it, except those like.
He's a weeping angel.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a
It's
connection
the
to.
end, yeah.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
Oh.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the Creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you.
You need to do an ambience update.
Make an even more creepy
The whole thing, come on.
for the player. And to do that,
Just
you
make
need
it a
to
volume
play
slider
with
so that the
silence
purists don't
and
complain.
the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Was that new music?
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. And so I think like just bringing it as well.
Was that on a
maybe
slab?
put
Wait.
it in a
Oh, shit.
greenhouse, so things hang from the roof.
No,
like
it's a block,
wild
okay.
garden. Something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also a really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks. So and that also looks really great.
I like that.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
Shit. Sorry. Jump scare.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the Creaking heart and its puppet, Creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews and betas very soon. So soon
It's
you
probably
can all
like
try it
4 days, 5 days.
Villager number 9 here!
They're back.
Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a Creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
No.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
I was expecting a few more sort of blocks from the biome, like some more ground blocks, grass stuff, like mushrooms, vegetation. They might add more.
With a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're gonna drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're gonna play through. And the first thing we're gonna start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and, yeah,
okay.
Here we are. Yeah, so you can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying, but we wanted player to feel like there was something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the Dark Forest, right? The Dark Forest is really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it, it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright, contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Yeah. Then there's no music. There's some eerie sounds playing. So yeah, it's really unique atmosphere.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet. And for these blocks, we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into, a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
I feel like there should be some darker, like, structures coming out of the ground, like stone mounds, just to add a bit of contrast, because it looks just a bit too empty.
It's really cool, and the new.
I don't know. It feels like it's missing something. Is it just me?
But it's really nice to have that like white, gray color scheme. Okay, let's look at a Creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see it up close. It really.
I
Okay,
love its
You can
design.
immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees
Yeah, yeah.
and the biome. Since right now I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest by yourself, and yeah, you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something.
Is this
it
the-
behaves a bit differently in creative mob. In mod, you can
Is this
actually kill
the
it,
only mob that's gonna spawn in this biome? I wonder.
Jens, was that you?
I think we both did.
You're like on command.
You don't have to ask us
Kill.
twice.
Felt like a cue.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
He said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure. So yeah, we really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much, even with even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're gonna take one on outside of this nice, safe pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Well, you can only kill it by
I'm
destroying the
usually very
heart,
cautious
so...
and take things very carefully. So I think this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all.
Yeah,
I
me-
just risk everything all the time.
Me as well. Just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
How do you
I
guys
rage quit a
play?
lot, and then I can't play for a while because I mean it usually has to do with lava.
It sounds like a skill issue.
From the beginning, I've been a lava magnet, and I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back.
You've
for
worked on
anything.
this game for over a decade. You can't still be making the same mistakes you made 10 years ago. No way.
Okay, so Jens, you're gonna go in now.
I'm judging
You're
you,
gonna take on
bestie.
the creaking.
Just
The
a
three
little
of us
bit.
are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking though.
No, it will be all the usual
Other stuff does spawn. Okay, that's
scary
good to know.
things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow. You know, typical.
Small
I like that
victories.
it kind of came after you in like a very
Fighting back.
aggressive way. It feels like it.
Let's see.
It felt different in the Pale Garden.
Yeah,
it
it's
did
the
feel
Pale Garden.
creepier.
Yeah. So let's see what will I find here.
Okay, let's see, Jens, if you can find a creaking.
So
Really
far, it's very
hard.
calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm.
Oh,
okay.
There it is.
yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, here they are. Here they are.
Oh, now there's two of them.
Double.
Jens, you have
Okay.
two creaking.
Okay,
Now.
let's see. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, and this one.
The
Yes,
particles
it's
are
over here.
showing.
I
Yeah,
really
where the
like
creaking
that.
art is, right? So it's invulnerable. It's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening. But yeah, they.
Oops. And I fell in a hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And
okay,
now
okay.
it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna sneak
there
up
it
on
is.
him.
Ow!
Oh, yes.
Anna, you
Okay.
were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything
okay.
like this before, where you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with.
I really like that
So it was
interaction.
both a fun design challenge and a nice challenge for our engineers.
Oops.
You see the particle effects.
Jens's commentary. Whoops.
I wonder when we're gonna get fireflies. If.
Okay.
Okay, found the
Now I
heart.
fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
That's
I'm
so-
trying to figure out where it is.
Okay. Okay.
there-
Yeah.
there it
that's
is.
Okay. You found one.
Okay, so
Okay.
destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing
Yes.
Yeah.
away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
we have
falls apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with
yeah,
you?
I'll try that.
Don't
So
fall
it's in
into
this
a
tree?
hole again, Jens.
No. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where
it's-
is it?
I mean, trying to
There-
keep
okay, here it is.
eyes on it
So now I have an axe with silk touch. So
Okay.
now I get it, and that destroys
That's
the
so
creaking, and I
cool.
get the. Here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
Nice.
So,
Grey
but
pale
it was
wood
a
now.
quite calm night. Anyway,
Yeah,
got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
Okay, it did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still. I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
And like, this is super easy. Then all of a sudden, everything is spawning at you.
Okay, so now I'm walking backwards.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did a good job. You not
Eat
only
your bread, Jens,
killed
please.
a creaking heart, but then
He
you
can hear
actually,
me, we're
like
linked.
took one with you.
Yeah, thankfully I have. Oops, a creeper.
I know the compliment
Yes.
didn't work.
I have iron armor, so I'm not completely unprotected. But
Okay.
Okay, there's another
There's
one.
another one.
Okay, so where are you?
No, no, it's him,
it's
him,
right
okay.
there.
Ah, it's that
He
one.
caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay
Yeah,
in.
they have a territory of
are
32
you?
blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just, they won't be able to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's
Find
not
it.
like they can go
Yeah.
There you go.
wherever they
It's
want.
right
I like that.
Ah, it was a bit
look at
hard to
that
see.
texture.
Oh, it's
so
really
pretty.
staying close by.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
That was
yeah.
very impressive.
What can we do with it?
Yeah,
Same
three
It feels like
creakings,
something's missing.
That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna let you rest for a second after that tough experience with the creaking.
It's a
How
really
often
cool
is the
mob.
team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's, I mean, it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right? To check if everything is all right. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like
Okay.
just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your
Yes.
first creaking experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build, and yeah, Anna provided. So I've been able to playtest and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see like
Can
the
we
ideas
hear
come
from
to life,
this
and
team?
especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and gameplay. It like really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of course, because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah,
Don't
we
say
had
that
some
about
friends
yourselves.
actually
You guys are
create some
creative.
builds that we can jump into the game. So
It's
now
just there's only like a
Jens
couple
and I
hundred of
play.
you, and there's millions
I'm
of
going back
us.
to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time.
Oh, that
So
works really
we're in a
well.
really cool village.
Whoa.
The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed with how different
Oh, the
everything
stripped wood. Oh, that looks really good. I don't like the stripped
there
wood
are
in
like
this game,
so many
but
different things,
the pale wood,
you
that looks
can
great.
do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Helvish. You know, like it's there's white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
I love the modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is the it is.
Exactly. I really love that. For my future builds, I'm going to use it a lot. But something else I really like besides the color palette is also like the beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors, I have these little metal details.
It really looks, this one looks really different, and it has almost a medieval look.
Yeah, it's very kind of a gothic
But I guess
spin
it
on
also
it.
depends on which build you use it on.
The
which
trapdoors are cool
makes
as
it extra
well.
cool. Oh, we have some like moss growing
Yes,
up the side,
as you can see, it's really versatile, and that's a bit of I don't know, extra dimension, I guess, to the builds, because it overlaps and creates interesting effects, and it's super easy to use. You just place it, it gets random configuration, so you get a bit of variety.
And I
yeah.
love this little sapling.
Aw.
I just want to have not even a house, just a bunch of
I
saplings.
want the sapling, it's
that I can
cute.
look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is really something. It's like twisted and yeah, with the branches coming down.
Jens, you're going to show us a way, this was your idea, Marco, of how you might use the creaking.
Yeah, the moss works really well with the
and
tuff.
your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is kind of protecting its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and fend off enemies.
So this is a piston that's going to, I mean, because basically you can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks?
Yeah, exactly. And they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart, because it is, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, now it's night. Ta-da.
All right, we have night. Yes. So I'll pull this lever.
Okay.
And see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
And it lights up.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This. So this little contraption made it.
So
made it spawn.
Do they
I
despawn
had
in
other
there?
plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking of more like more scheming.
I mean, how do you use it for protection?
I love that idea too.
Okay, you're more of a pranker like me, Anna. Okay, good. I was like, oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
I love how it activates too, and the color changes.
Yes.
Yeah. Since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. And you're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. A fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the block will the creaking guard will still stay on because as a creaking spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing seconds if you have an axe, and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to actually engage with the block and destroy it.
Okay, so once it's activated, you have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Destroy the block. You can't just
Exactly.
destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right?
Yeah.
And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes. No, I just want to say the new wood set is really nice, but also it gives a little bit of the desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale garden, everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders.
I want to find the biome in my world in Nomad's Land. I want to build a hut out of every different wood type and build a little village. That would be cute.
Okay.
You said you wanted to take Jens on.
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're gonna do is inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? You're grass.
Yeah.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts with creaking spawning all over. You need to use Silk Touch, take the creaking heart, and then each time deliver it into your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. One thing that you'll notice is each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking, because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final words? Who's gonna win?
The best one, I guess.
Best one.
The one that delivers 7 creaking hearts.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
it.
yes, the one that does deliver 7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going.
Collecting
Hey,
on
you
the
leave
count,
Jens
and then
alone,
I'm
he's
gonna
my
say
baby.
Go. On go, you're gonna run in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck to both of you.
Okay, first, okay, there's already a lot of creaking. So then you're following the particles and trying to get the creaking part.
Yeah, this one was easy to spot.
When you get one, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both of your screens. When you put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first one in.
Marco had the first one in.
But there's another one.
Ooh!
Yes.
Jens, you got one?
You didn't put it in properly, no.
That's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
There we
Okay,
go.
Jens has his first one. 1-1.
And then it respawned, so yeah.
Anna, who do you think is going to take this?
Well, it's very even right now, isn't it? But Marco looks like he's in a bit of a pickle.
Marco's in between two creaking. Okay, the second one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead. Marco, come on.
Sorry, I'm too focused. I forgot.
Where are they? There were three of them. Another gun.
Wait.
Maybe they went again.
Just run and destroy all the trees. Don't worry about them.
On Marco's side, there are currently 3 creaking looking at him.
Run, Marco. Oh, Jens has a third one.
Okay, Jens has 3.
Oh.
There is like just hearing all of the sounds of like the snapping and
cracking. There we have one.
Oh.
Especially after knowing from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
Oh.
She can really do magic with weird things.
Yes.
You can turn anything into anything. That's the beauty of being a sound designer. I would know, because I am working on a video game soundtrack right now, and I've made some very fun sounds out of things.
Next to it, there you have 64 chicken. Take a break. Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
How?
No.
Okay. Wait, Jens,
no,
are you in
go
trouble
away.
now?
Yes. I'm just.
Okay. Marco has some health coming back slowly.
Go! I just saw it. I saw 2 of them.
There's the creaking and those one.
No, let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last ones.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco just
got one
Never mind.
Ouch.
Take it back,
Should
take
be
it
able
back,
to
and then eat
outrun
again.
them.
Eat again so you don't die. Oh,
Where did it go?
Basically,
There
there
it
are
is.
creaking everywhere now.
I see another one.
Every time
No.
Oh wow, look at Jens.
When you turned around, there were like 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but now.
There's one more here. Okay, but it's far.
Now
my
if I
God.
only remembered which.
no.
There I have
It's
it.
a heart,
This is,
Marco.
Yes.
This is where.
it's like a horde of
I
them
like this.
following you.
It's my.
What is a group of creaking called?
Oh, where did it go?
You're
Stop.
gonna have
crunch.
I'm stuck.
Crunch of creaking.
Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. I have
a problem.
I
want to be here, but I have a problem.
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in, and I can't move them. Okay, I got out. I got out.
Yes, you were actually trapped.
Yes, I can't move them. So okay, 7. Hey!
Well done, Jens.
Okay,
Thank you.
well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. I mean,
I tried.
I think you did it. Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it
Sorry, I'm
in
back.
beta preview and snapshot.
Yeah, we'll probably get this
very
like next
soon.
week, maybe.
Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials.
Last year
for
we got,
more
like,
fun
4
things
days
coming
after.
soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Which camera do we look at? Wait. I'm glad Jens exists. We need more skinny man representation. Ah, the chest boat. That's a good bit to end on. Well done. Okay, so thoughts on Minecraft Live. I really like the creaking. The mob itself is it's really cool looking, and I really like the mechanic. I just what's the point? Like, I know it's just another hostile mob, but if we don't really get anything from it, you get the heart. But then what can we do with that? I feel like they're missing some pieces here. I feel like there should be something else, maybe that they haven't iterated on or shown us yet. Unless I just missed something, because they mentioned it can protect you. Or has some sort of protective thing. The Creaker Golem? Is that what it is? It's a friend? So that's cool. Okay. I do like that. New biome looks cool. I kind of wish there was... Oh, you're making it up? Ah, okay. I do kind of wish there was more going on in the biome. It feels a bit too lackluster, a bit too empty. I don't feel like the moss, the hanging moss and the ground moss and the grass moss, I don't think it's enough. If they had saplings on the ground, I think the saplings just themselves would look cool, or just some other vegetation. It doesn't have to be a sapling, but if it was shaped in the shape of those saplings, I think that'd be really cool. I would like to see something like that. Just on the floor. It feels like the floor is too empty. But then again, it raises the issue of like, they don't want too much going on because there's already enough of a visibility problem because the trees are so sparsely clumped together, so tightly clumped together and stuff. They definitely had to do a good balance of making it open enough to be translatable and readable, while also having some kind of atmosphere. But I feel like there's just not enough atmosphere. So, but maybe I'll be different when I play it and see it in person for the first time. But yeah, I really like the wood set. The wood set's really, really cool. And the mob itself is just, it's a cool design. I really like the sound effects too. We will see more as well. I'm hopeful to see how much healthier the team is after these changes that they've said that they wanted to make. They wanted to... Oh. They said that they wanted to unify, so they didn't say that specifically, but they said that they wanted to streamline how the process of developing for Java and developing for Bedrock is. And I think they might have meant, like, doing the smaller drop releases rather than the two big ones. It will be a shame to see the big updates, the big annual updates go away. If that is what they're doing. It seems like they haven't really... It seems like they definitively said here, instead of the big updates, it's just the more frequent ones. So I don't know if we're going to get traditional, like, 22, 23, 24, 25. Mein Koch. Newsman wallpaper. Cool Crow album cover. It's Shirk. There's a whole video that I've been working on for months that's coming out in a couple, like maybe a week. You'll see that. It's an hour and a half long. I'll tell you about it another time. What was I talking about? I was about to drink this candle. I'm a fucking idiot. That's why women live longer than men. I don't remember what I was saying now. God damn it. Oh yeah. So it is going to be a shame to see the bigger updates go away. I still hope we get them to some degree, but having more frequent updates is probably a nice idea. I think we'll trial it for a bit and we'll see how they change their opinion on it. Maybe they'll be, hey, we don't want to do this anymore. Maybe they'll want to go back to big updates. But I think maybe they'll trial this for like a couple of years and then see how they feel. I was going to mention something else, and I can't think of it. What was I going to mention? Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about the frequent game updates, the frequent drops as they're calling them, is I'm someone who plays with a lot of vanilla plus mods. Like, there's a lot of useful mods that I have that waiting for mods and shaders to be updated, like if you're going to constantly be upgrading your game every like two months, we'll say 2 months between drops, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, just say that because that's probably more accurate to what they're planning. They've said some drops can be like either long or really short between each other, which is interesting. I don't know how they're doing that. There's been multiple like press, oh my god, I'm so sorry, people are being really loud. There have been multiple press statements saying that the drops will be frequent, but then also some will be coming out quicker with different time intervals between each other. So I think they just mean generally the game will be updated more frequently. rather than getting more frequent updates. But it is also getting more frequent updates. It's just this different wording for the same sentiment. So I hope that the team is happier and healthier for it, and I hope they're still enjoying what they're working on. But it's going to be kind of inconvenient for the poor modders. Not the people who download mods, but the people who make mods having to cater... Well, I guess they have to cater again and again to the various updates anyway. So, and depending on the framework, I imagine that the more frequent game drops is also a way to phase out Java modding, because they phased out Bedrock modding very, very not subtly. And I think there is a drive to make modding less convenient for Java. Just a tinfoil hat theory, I have nothing to base that off of. So... Hello Raska, you missed the whole thing. How are you boys doing? Oh, you just joined, did they confirm Minecraft? Yes, they did confirm Minecraft. Minecraft 2 is coming out in 2019. You just got out of class, man. Rest in peace. Ooh. I should put some music on. No, let's put the broadcast on again, why not? Just really quietly in the background. 1 second. Right, I'm gonna end the stream because I have something to go do. Bye!